What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. Me and Lee were back out here on the water today, and we are actually doing a 1v1 tournament out on a this is a private lake. I like to tell y'all that when it's a private lake, but this is a 120-acre lake that we have permission to fish. And pretty much the reason we're here is because everything else is blown out. The rivers are blown out. We didn't want to travel a super long ways today. We're going to do a 5-hour tournament. So it's 12 o'clock right now, and we're going to fish till 5 o'clock. The water is 50 degrees. It is nice and clear. Got some clouds in the sky. It was sunny earlier, but some clouds have come in, and we are fishing some major post-front conditions. So 2 days ago was when me and Lee were out on the river. It poured down raining, and yesterday the temperatures dropped drastically. So yesterday was like a high of 40, and we've had 2 nights down in the 30s. So I'm pretty sure the water temps here have probably dropped somewhere around 10 degrees over the last couple of days. So the fishing could be a little tough. I don't know. There are some big ones in here. What do you think? You think one of us will get a 4-pounder? Oh, yeah. All right, so Lee's thinking one of us will get a 4-pounder. So we're doing best 5. We got 5 hours to do it. We're gonna go ahead and run to our first spots. Let's see if we can get them. All righty, y'all. So we are gonna run to our first spot, or don't really run out here on this lake, but we're gonna make our way to our first spot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fish this flat right here, and then we're gonna go into a pocket. Lee actually decided to go to the other side of the lake, over to the left side, and my dash cam has died. Even though I got it plugged in right here, I can't even get it to come on at all. So we might be doing full chesty today, which I hate, because I really like giving y'all a alternate view. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up right here on this flat and on this point, and we're gonna make some casts. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off actually with a swim jig, a first gen swim jig. Got a Rage minnow scrub on there, and let's see if we can win this tournament. You know, these 1v1s amongst friends are always the ones that mean the most. You know, you fish against guys in bigger tournaments and all, you don't know those guys, you want to win and do good, but man, these bragging rights tournaments are where it's at. So let's get that net out and get these let's see. All right, so like I said, it's a first gen swim jig right here. Got a Rage minnow scrub. The water does have a little bit more color to it than usual. We might pick up the spinnerbait too, but we're gonna throw this swim jig to start off with. So what we got here, we got a big flat right here in front of us, and it's like 3 foot, 3-4 foot, and then it comes out and drops off into about 6 or 7 foot. And it kind of varies, you know, it kind of goes in and out, cuts in and out. So sometimes the fish are kind of all over the place, and they can be hard to kind of pinpoint. They can be just kind of in one little spot off a point. And even though this lake is only 120 acres, it does fish like a bigger lake. Like it has patterns. It has enough variances in it where it actually fishes like a much bigger body of water. You have to really figure out the pattern that the fish are on. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can figure that out. But I think these fish, or some of them, definitely pulled up shallow, and that's what we're gonna find out. But I don't know, who knows? Who knows? We're gonna do a lot of switching up. Let's try the old spinnerbait. Good old spinnerbait. Then we might go with the chatterbait maybe, but we'll throw this a little bit first. See if we can get something going. There's one. I was just resetting my GoPro, and we just got one on the spinnerbait. I don't know if he'll keep. He's got to be 12. Yeah, I think he'll keep. Not sure. We're gonna have to check him. There we go. Reset my GoPro and let's kick the boat out a little bit. He was up fairly shallow, but that's a good sign. I don't know if he's gonna keep or not. He is definitely gonna keep. So we got our first keeper right there, little guy. So he is number 3. He is little. Go over here on that left side. All right, number 1. Good deal. All right. Well, looks like we might have found the shad. Looks like we might have found the shad. Looking up here on the graph, the boat floated up while I was messing with my GoPro because I had a little issues with the GoPro this morning. Just got a new one, a Hero 11 I'm running on my chest, and my 9 that I always use has given me a couple of issues for some reason this morning. But anyway, I think we got that catch on camera, but that's our first keeper. He's a little dink, just over 12 inches. And we kind of floated, the wind blew us kind of over the flat, and I saw a whole bunch of bait fish, so thinking that might be a good thing for sure. It's definitely not a bad thing. Ooh, we got a bunch of grass on our spinnerbait, but yep, that's good. So see if we can get us another one. Should be some up here right off the edge of this point, I'm thinking. And this wind should have some bait definitely pushed up on this bank. They just wanted the shad imitating deal, the old spinnerbait. When we get this cast in, we're gonna go on and move up to that upper end, to that pocket. I think that is gonna be key with where this water is warmed up so much, and even though it has dropped, I got a feeling that those fish are going to be in there. All right, we're going to start right here on this kind of sloping point. We're going to throw the spinnerbait up there on it, and we're going to work into this pocket with the spinnerbait. Probably going to throw a lipless around in the middle in here as well. Like I said, we're fishing post frontal conditions, and I mean, it's cloudy and super windy. I'm not expecting the bite to be absolutely crazy, but I think if you figure out the right deal, you can definitely have a pretty decent day. So just gonna need a couple of those bigger, better quality bites. The spinnerbait can definitely get them. I'm kind of banking on that lipless getting us one as well. Hoping that'll get us one anyway. Alrighty. Well, I just talked to Lee. Lee's got 3. Got a couple right pretty ones, so we got to get to work. We got to get to work. We're gonna pick up that chatterbait and throw that and see if we can get something to bite it. I don't know if, you know, they want something subtle or what, but we got to get to it. We're gonna throw this chatterbait and work down this side on these points and see if we can get bit. We did get a bite earlier on this thing, so, and the sun is beaming on the shoreline right now. thinking that it might be good. Lee is actually gonna pull up and fish it right behind me. He is throwing an underspin. So let's see if we can get one. I actually got bit on a big glide a few minutes ago. I put that down. There's one. That's a big one. That's a big one. I mean, that's a big one right there. That's a big one. Yep. On the spinnerbait. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. That's a big one right there. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, got him, baby. Yes, that's a doggone nice one right there. There we go, right there. That's a pretty one. Number 2. All right. He locked up on that thing when he bit it. That felt good. Put him over here on this side. Yes, sir. He kind of fumbled on that net job. That net's real heavy. It's got that silicone net where the hooks don't get hung in it. That's a little bit. It's got a lot of water resistance to it, I guess I should say. But yes, we got that sucker. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Well, they're up here. It is 2:15. Just hit 2:15. Good deal. The old Strike King spinnerbait. Oh God, that was a nice one. He just hit it right at the boat. Doggone it, that was a nice keeper right there. He just hit it right at the boat. Doggone it. The wind is blowing us. All right, so the fish are here. I knew they were here. That was a doggone 2-pounder. I saw the whole fish. He hit it right at the boat. Darn it. Let's go back up. See if I can go back up to the bridge. We got to do something. Lee's running back down as well. I don't know where he's gonna go. Alrighty. All right. Coming back up to this spot right here. We're gonna keep that spinnerbait in our hand. We're gonna keep it in our hand and see if we can make something happen. Lee's headed back to the dam. I had thought about going back there, but being he's gonna go there, I'm not gonna mess with it. So we're probably gonna go back and hit that spot where we just were after we hit this this cove, but I don't know. We definitely got to get some more fish. There's one. Big one. Big one. That's a big one. Please don't be a pike. Oh, it's a pike. Doggone it. Doggone it, it is one. Sucker. That's the first one of the day. Right there. Darn it. Old pike. Got my hands slimy, I mean. Well, maybe old bass will be up there ready to eat. Man, he got me excited. Got me excited. There's one big one. I don't know if that's a bass or a pike. It's not coming up, so I think it's a pike. Yep, it's a pike. Get in here. Chill out, buddy. Chill out. Getting my bibs all slimy. I think the fish might be starting to turn on just a touch. Give me my trailer back. Give me my trailer back. There we go. Here he is. We hit a big old slice on the side. I think they might just be starting to bite a little bit. Maybe. We went from catching 0 pickerel. There's a good group of fish right here in this corner too. But we went from catching 0 pickerel to 2 in a pretty short period of time. So maybe that's telling us something, maybe. Hopefully we can get a bass on this point right here. I know this pocket has got some fish in it. It's very grassy. I did see some bait fish earlier, and I got 1 bite out of here earlier, but I know it's some fish in here. That sun shines in this pocket all day. I should see some 54 and a half degree water, I think. Hope so anyway. Yeah, it's climbing up. I mean, there should definitely be some fish in here ready to bite. Can't hardly believe that it wouldn't be, but you just never know. There we go. There we go. Be a bass and don't come off. Yes, a bass. It's a doggone nice one too. Come here. Oh, yes. Thank you. All right. It's a nice one. About to get blown up in there. There we go. Chunk. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. I was like, man, there's no way that there's not any bass in here. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you. Right up here on this stump. Maybe we can get another one up in here though. Maybe this wind will get them pushed up in this little area right here. Spray it with some garlic. Ooh, that stuff stinks. Works though. That stuff works. There's one. Yep, another one. Keeper. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Get in here. Yep. Double choke. I mean, absolutely choked it. I know he's a keeper. I know he's over 12 all day, baby. I mean, he is fat as can be. Yes. Alright, nice. Y'all, we're doing it now. We're doing it now. I knew there should have been some fish pushed up in here. Y'all ever wonder how your line gets between a spinnerbait O-ring? Pretty wild. Never really understood it or how it happens, really, but or how your blade just completely comes off like that just did. Makes zero sense. See if we can get it back on there. All right, so we got 4. Need to get us 1 more. We're definitely in the right area to make it happen. Definitely feel like. There we go. Biggin. Biggin. Oh, it's a pike. Doggone it. I thought that was him. I thought that was him. Big old pike. Come here. Chill out. Come here, buddy. Man, got me excited. He got me excited. Give me my trailer back. That's what I want. Don't take my trailer. There we go. Here he is. Man. That thing loaded. I was like, that is the one. But that is not the one. Yeah, he did mess my trailer up. Too bad. All right. Now Strike King. 3/8 ounce finesse, and that glimmer blue putting in work. Just got that little paddle tail on there. Man, I thought that was him. You know, whenever I catch them and I'm bringing them in and they don't come up to jump, you know, you're kind of thinking, you know, yeah, it might be a pickerel, but you're hoping they're a big old bass, what you're hoping, but that's okay. I mean, we're in a couple fish, the fish are biting, so I'll take it. Let's see if we can get one up here. I've got a really good bite on this point earlier on the chatterbait. I mean, he knocked the fire out of it when he bit it, so maybe it's a bass and he's still sitting there and he's still hungry, maybe. That's it. Let's go on back to that other shoreline. All right, so we're pretty much down to the last hour, almost. It's 3:50. I just talked to Lee. He has 4 fish as well. We have 4, so we're both looking for our limits. Hopefully we both get them, and maybe we both catch a big one, but it's coming down to the wire, so we got to get another one. Let's see if we can do it. I think we can. I think we're going to put that spinnerbait to work and catch them. All right, baby. Spinnerbait. Let's get it. All right, we got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left, and I decided to come back into the pocket where I caught my last 2. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. I believe that we can fill our limit in here. I really think so. So go with your gut. That's one thing. Always go with your gut when it comes to fishing. See if we can get number 5. And that sun would pop out. It kind of seemed like it positioned them a little bit, pushed them up to feed. But that's okay. We just got to get us one more, and then we'll be in good shape. There's one. There's one. Oh, please be a bass. It is. It's a nice one too. It's a nice one. Gotta get that net. Oh, don't jump. This is a good fish. This might be the biggest one yet, to be honest with you. Oh, goodness. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes, baby. Doggone it. I told myself that I needed to come back. Look, it just fell out. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Yes. Doggone it. Right there. Yes. Number 5 right there. It is a chunk too. Number 5. Yes. Where we got it? Right here. Doggone it. That is nice. Got a fish right here. He's what you doing, buddy? Hanging upside down. He's good to go. I don't know what he's doing. Boom! Yes. 432. 432 right up here behind this stump right here. Yes. I mean, in like 2 foot of water. I'm telling you, go with your gut. Believe what you're thinking. I've went, and I know this is just a 1v1, and I'm talking like it's a Bassmaster Classic, but you know, anytime you're fishing and your gut says to go somewhere, to do something, to throw something, to change things up, I'm telling you, I have fought that feeling so many times and said, no, I'm not gonna do it, that's stupid, whatever, and haven't done it. And you know, then after the tournament's over, you're like, dang, I should have done this, I should have done that. If your gut says do it, go do it. Go do it. You're better off. You're better off to go ahead and you know, just do what you're thinking. I've done stuff before that my gut told me to do, and I was like, there's no way it's gonna work, and it has worked. So, yes. Doggone, that was clutch right there. That was clutch. It's a solid fish too. There's one. There's one. That might be an upgrade. That might be an upgrade. I'm not 100% sure. These fish are shallow. I mean, they are like way shallower than what I thought. That fish was up there, I mean, in no water whatsoever. I don't know if he's gonna upgrade anything or not. I believe this is my smallest fish, so he's not gonna upgrade him. We'll check this one. Dang, I don't know. So we'll just keep the one we had. They literally weigh the exact same thing. All right. That fish was up in no water. There we go, right by that stump. Good one too. Yep, that's what we needed. Right there. That is one we needed. Right by that stump. Come here, baby. Got him, baby. Yes. Right there by that stump. They got on the wood. I noticed that. They got on those trees. They got on that wood. Yes, baby. We got a call now. That that white one is the smallest one. Well, I'm gonna say that's a pretty dang good call right there. Yes, sir. All right. That's what I was hoping for. That's why I wanted to come back here. Oh, where's my blade? I don't know where my blade went. He slung my blade off. No. Oh, that ain't no good. How did I lose my blade? Dang it. I gotta put another spinnerbait on quick. I don't have time to get that exact spinnerbait back out. I got some, but I don't have time to do it. This one's already got the trailer and everything on it right here. Doggone, what a clutch. And it's 4:56. Just so y'all know what time it is, 4:56. They done got on this standing wood. I kind of realized that a little while back when I caught a few off the base of some cypress trees up shallow, and they're gravitating to the wood. That's awesome. All right. 4:56. You know, the fishing today was a little bit tough. It started off tough, but I just figured out I needed to get this spinnerbait in my hand, and just if I did, I could get enough bites. Lost a couple early that I wish I hadn't have lost. Felt like really good fish, but hey, I'll take it. This is gonna be the last cast right here because it's 4:59 and 48 seconds. So this is gonna do it. We're gonna slow roll it in here. That is it. That's it for us. Man, well, we didn't do bad. We put the spinnerbait to work, and we're gonna go back to the ramp and we're gonna see what Lee's got. I know Lee had 4 last time I talked to him, and we got 5 now, and we called. So I'm happy. I'm pretty excited about what we ended up doing because it was pretty tough. So let's go ahead and get the trolling motor up. Let's head back. Let's see what we got. So how many you got, Lee?
I couldn't get that one.
Couldn't get number 5. Oh.
He followed it.
Woo. Go get a bath. Keep pulling this down to make sure it don't cut off on us.
That's probably my smallest one.
Smallest one, okay. He's chunky though, healthy. A lot of shad in here. It's a lot of shad in here, so the fish are healthy. So there's number 1. Tell you what, yep.
That ain't work so good, did it?
That didn't work so good. Here, I'll tell you what, just put it on here.
There you go.
All right. Number 4. So, 4 fish for $7.95. 7.95.
795.
Yep, 7.95. So that's not terrible. Here, get your 2 biggest ones. I'll get you to hold them up for the camera. Yep, 7.95. There you go. Yeah, nice. All right, and then we'll let these fish go, and we'll tear this scale out and see. So what'd you catch them on, Lee? Look at the bait up there. See the bait up shallow? When we walked, there was minnows all down. So what'd you catch them on? Every one of them.
Underspin.
Underspin?
Underspin and jerkbait.
Underspin and jerkbait.
That's what I call them.
There they go. All the fish swimming away.
Go, go.
Nice and healthy. Oh yeah, he gone. All right.
Tell me what?
$7.95.
$7.95.
You want to tear it out?
Just hit the end button. There you go.
All right. Number one. That's the one that we wanted to get rid of right there.
Two of them.
Number two. I mean, they are pretty, though. They are beautiful. That's number two. Oh, Lord, the cold float come off one of them. Number three. All right. Number four. And there. Number five. There we go.
That hurt me. Number five hurt me, brother. Put the tail, go tail in.
Tail in.
There you go.
Number five. All right. What we got, Lee? $11.02.
11.02.
All right. I'll get my couple biggest ones and hold them up here for the camera. 11.02. Tell you what, if I could have got rid of that one little one.
Dude, if I could have got rid of them two little ones.
Yeah.
He ain't got my fifth one.
Here we go. There's three of the biggest ones right there. Nice fish. 11.02. All right, let's get these bad boys put up. Look at here, y'all. Lee broke out the rod, just threw the jerkbait out there and caught number five right here.
First cast.
First cast right out here from the ramp. He's 12 too. That's number five.
He's 12.
I swear. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Lee just caught one on that jerkbait. That's pretty doggone cool. But you know, I ended up with 11.02. Lee had 7.95, but he only had four. He did just catch number five, but he only had four during the tournament. But it was pretty tough. It was really windy, and the fishing, especially in the beginning, was really, really tough. It seemed like it started to get a little bit easier, or I don't want to say easier because it wasn't easier, but it seemed like the bite got a little bit better and the fish pushed up as the day went on, which was kind of expected, you know, with the sun being out, you know, here and there. It was really cloudy, but, you know, it pushed some fish up. And the water temps climbed, I think, about 3 degrees in some areas of the lake, and that really put some fish up shallow. And as y'all saw, those last fish I caught were up really shallow. So spinnerbait worked for me. Lee got his on the underspin and on the jerkbait. And yeah, and I mean, he kind of got an early jump on me because he had 3 and I had, what, one little one.
Yeah.
So it kind of put the pressure on me, I'm gonna be honest with you. But, you know, we fished hard, had a good time. And you gonna give me next time?
Oh yeah.
All right, so Lee said he's gonna give me next time. So if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.